What's up, guys? It's X-Rays and welcome back to another commentary by me with some insane gameplay in the background. This is an M16, the 100 plus series, and here we are with the M16. The last video was a UMP 45 100 plus game, and now we got another assault. Let us know if you guys want to see another assault rifle gun, or if you want to see another submachine gun. It is up to you guys. Please let us know in the comment section below. Whichever one gets most thumbed up, or if we notice that one was mentioned more than the other, then that one will be the next featured gun. So definitely leave your opinion in the comment section below on what gun you want to see next. We're doing the 100 plus with the assault rifles and the 100 plus with the submachine gun right now. In the future, maybe we'll do with other guns. I don't know about sniper rifles. Those are pretty damn hard to do, so I'd be pretty impressed if Notes could pull that off. But anyways, guys, so we want to thank you guys for 310 likes on the previous video, the UMP 100 plus game. That is insane. That is the most likes that me and Notes have gotten on a video. It's the highest on any video so far, so thank you to that. And we would appreciate it if we could get to 220 likes on this video too. You know, getting that like button smashed. Just destroy that like button. And so yeah, guys, we really appreciate that. Thanks a lot. And I want to thank you guys again. There's a lot of you guys who have been coming over from Notes' channel. I noticed about maybe 20 or 25 people came over, and I really appreciate that. I know that that a lot of you guys are coming over and who enjoy the commentaries and stuff, so thank you for that. So thank you from me, and a thank you from Notes as well. And I know Notes is always, you know, being all giddy and stuff about how I'm getting subs from this too, so I appreciate, honestly, the fact that I'm able to do this. But anyways, guys, now we're going to talk about, now that we got the gameplay out of the way, this is a 123 kill with the M16. Notes did get 19 deaths in this gameplay, but again, because the M16 is not the greatest assault rifle out of all of them, and I'm going to go into a little topic about that in a little bit. But, you know, it's a really frustrating gun to use. I tried using this thing. I got an Osprey gunner, was about as much as I could do, and I got really frustrated and pissed off, and I never wanted to use it again. So, it's definitely a very frustrating gun to use, and honestly, a pretty impressive gameplay. Nonetheless, getting 100 kills with this gun was definitely not an easy task for Notes, but he got it, and we appreciate, you know, any likes that you guys give towards that because of this just amazing, insane gameplay. And yeah, guys, so anyways, jumping aside from that, now that we've talked about the M16, we've talked about the frustrating, you know, feeling that you get when you use this gun, I wanted to talk about guns that are, you know, just really underpowered and just really suck, you know, just really hardcore in Modern Warfare 3. You know, the M16 being one. The PM9 is, you know, at close it's a good gun, it's a decent gun, even though the hip spray is better than, you know, aiming down sight on that gun. But really, in reality, the PM9 sucks because it has horrible range, it has so much recoil, and it's one of those guns that's useless, really, when it comes to using most of the maps in Call of Duty in Modern Warfare 3, because the maps are so open and they're large and they're meant to be, you know, pick off people, and you really got to change your playstyle in order to succeed with some guns. With the M16, you got to stay back and you got to pick people off, because if you get into an engagement that's close up, you know, it takes 2 shots. Most of the time, especially with a silencer, it's going to be 2 shots. You get lucky if it's a 1 burst kill, but most of the time it's a 2 burst kill that you need to do. So most of the time, when you want to do better with this gun, you got to, you know, pick people up from a distance, and you got to change your playing style. It's not one of those like the ACR where you can run up and kill people, you can kill people at a distance, or even the MP7, which you can still do work from a distance, and you rape from up close. You know, it's one of those guns where you really got to change up your playing style to get used to it. So, you know, going from that, the M16 not being so awesome, most of the LMGs were not great until they started doing a bit more of a buff on the power of that. And, you know, the LMGs aren't as bad as they used to be. I kind of feel like they still need a little bit of a boost. That's just my opinion. But, you know, the LMGs, you know, in general, all of them were very, very underpowered, very... you know, just being no point in using them because of how underpowered they were and how frustrating it was to use. The shotguns, you know, also before they started getting buffed up, now I kind of feel like they were buffed up a little too much, and it gets kind of frustrating because people kill you from such, you know, from a distance in such a stupid way to die, you know, like the USAS or or the KSG. You know, I kind of feel like they got buffed up a little too much. Maybe not so much in the power. I understand if I got, you know, destroyed from a distance, you know, from up close, you know. But, you know, when you get killed from a distance, it kind of sucks when you get killed that fast. So maybe if I wish Infinity Ward would tweak a little bit of the pallet spray at a distance, or how concentrated it is, because it kind of feels like at a distance you're getting picked off too fast, and it sucks. So the shotguns, before they started buffing them, those were also very, very underpowered. I mean, it was like every single gun, everybody was abusing the Striker before that was nerfed a little. It was the only shotgun that was being used because the other ones were useless. The Model 1887 is another gun that's horrible to use, and it's another one of those guns that just, it's really frustrating to try to get any gameplay with. I know that, you know, the fact that it has no attachments, the fact that it takes 2 shots to kill somebody, you gotta run damage on that thing, and, you know, it's just, it's a gun that it's like, if you really think about it, it's like, why would they put it in the game? Because it has no attachments. You gotta use damage on it, and even with damage, you know, it kind of feels like it's so screwed up and so messed up with the amount of damage that you get, the amount of hit markers that you get. You know, it's like the Model 1887, honestly, if I were Infinity Ward, they were saying that they weren't able to add, you know, gun DLC because of the fact that the maps couldn't generate anymore. I would get rid of the Model 1887. Get rid of that and put something else, an AK-74U in the submachine gun division. I don't know, do something else, because honestly, the Model 1887 is a waste of a space, and so that's just my opinion. You know, and that's just, those are guns, or like the Dragunov, I know that they barely buffed it up. That is another very, very frustrating gun to use. Honestly, there's no point in using the scope, like the regular sniper scope. I always use an ACOG on that thing when I gotta go for gameplay with that. And, you know, it's a very frustrating gun to use. There's so many guns in Modern Warfare 3, more so I feel than in previous Call of Duties, that I just kind of feel like it's like this Call of Duty just has more frustration in it, gun-wise, balance-wise, you know, gun balance-wise, that it kind of takes away from the fun of the game. And it overall just makes the game just so much more unplayable and so much less fun to play. So definitely again, another one of those guns that just, you know, it kind of fell short of making the game a fun game. Anyway, so now that we've got, you know, all those guns that just sucked balls and people don't want to use anymore, let's talk about the evolution of the M16, seeing as how this gameplay is with the M16. In Modern Warfare 2, and this is going to be from Modern Warfare 2 forward, I don't know if the M16 was in COD 4. If it is, you guys can correct me in the comment section below. But anyways, the M16 in Modern Warfare 2 was also a 3-burst weapon. It was a 3-burst gun as well, along with the FAMAS, and we all know that in Black Ops the FAMAS was also fully automatic as opposed to 3-burst. But the M16 in Modern Warfare 2 was a beast. It was sort of like the Type 95 is in this game. People didn't complain about it as much as they did with the Type 95. I don't know why the Type 95 gets as much hate as it does, because the Type 95 honestly is kind of like a remake of the FAMAS and the M16 from Modern Warfare 2. And this M16, I wish they would buff it, you know, because it sucks that you gotta, that it takes 2 sprays to kill from a distance. I mean, even with rapid fire, it gets kind of frustrating. It's not so much maybe from a distance, because again, you can pick off people from a distance, but being up close, they gotta do something to balance out the M16. In Modern Warfare 2, you could still run up, kill people with the M16. I know it was a 3-burst, and a lot of people said it was, you know, not great at that, but it was still a viable choice to use when going for, you know, gameplay and stuff with the M16. So honestly, I feel that this M16 sucks balls compared to its predecessor. And that's about it for the gameplay, guys. It's about to wrap up right now. Again, insane gameplay. I'm X-Rays. Remember to check out my channel, youtube.com/OGXrays, for more commentaries. And of course, remember to leave a like on this video and show us some support. I'm X-Rays. I'm out. I'll be in the comment section if you want to ask questions. Peace.